Hello everyone, Epitron Omega here again with doing another tutorial for you, this time on textures. Alright, so currently right now I have up the CL texture for Sins of a Solar Empire for the Cerberus Siege ship for Dawn of the Reapers. I'm going to show you how to do the normal map texture as well as the DA texture, which is the glows. Alright, so I'm going to start with the DA texture, or the normal map texture. In Adobe Photoshop, if you have the DDS filters or the DDS plugins, you'll go under Filter and then NVIDIA Tools, Normal Map Filter. And this new screen will pop up and it shows pretty much a blue-purple square up in the left-hand corner. All you have to do, hit OK. It does all the work for you. And then you can barely see it, but there is some added detail. And then you will copy over the green channel into the alpha, and this will be the normal map. Simple. And then you save it as a DXT5 ARGB 8BPP interpolated alpha. Leave everything else the same. It'll save it, and it'll be a perfect bump map for Sins of Solar Empire. Now the DA texture is going to be a little more difficult, so that's why I did the normal map first. And as soon as this is done, I will continue. Okay, so now that that has been saved, I'm going to close that one out and come to our DA texture. Now, the way that the DA texture works is you've got your three different levels. For red is your specular level, which I'm going to do right now. I just simply copy the existing texture, the red layer of it, post it to a new page, and I paste it twice. Then I go to layer 1 and I go to image, adjustments, brightness, contrast, turn brightness all the way to -50 and contrast all the way to 100, and I save. Now for layer 2, I go to filter, stylize, glowing edges. Now this just adds extra little details, and I always put my edge width to 1. Edge brightness, you can have it set to whatever you want. Same with smoothness. Personally, I set smoothness to 1. This way everything pops. And then you just choose where you want it to be. You hit OK. And then you go to where it says normal and you choose a level that looks good. And obviously I'm taking some time to try and figure out which one I think it would look best as. And I'm going to go with difference on this particular one. Then you right click on the layer, flatten image, Control A, Control C, come back over to the DA texture, go back to that red section, Control V. Now it makes your normal texture look like this. Now since I prefer to have my ships a little bit shiny, I'm going to alter the blue layer similar to the way I did the red layer, minus I am not going to be making 2 layers, just the one. And then I come back over here, go to the blue, and paste. Now the green layer on the DA texture is specifically for your lights. Now in this particular ship, I have made a custom one for it, and here it is. This way certain things are going to glow and not affect everything else. Now what you do is you save this, same settings as everything else. All right, now that that's done, all you have to do is apply the textures to the mesh in 3D Studio Max, export, add the line, throw it into Rebellion, and you're good to go. Thanks for listening, and happy modding.